Hi you guys, welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty. Welcome or welcome back. We are just going to go ahead and do an energy reading just to check the energy. So I'm not completely set up, so you're going to kind of get ready with me just a little bit. I was already guided as to what oracle and or tarot decks to use, so those have already been selected, but another part of the process also has to do with like what incense to use. In particular, right now I'm just lighting some Palo Santo, and then I'll be looking at what incense I'm guided to. So I don't just like grab whatever I feel like grabbing. I just kind of use my intuition to see like what is needed for the collective, what's needed, for the actual reading. So here I have one that says third eye, sage, solar plexus, and sacral. And that also kind of, that within itself gives me a part of the message. So that's why I kind of do check-ins with everything it is that I do, okay? So you'll get to see a part of that process. And if there's, okay, I was about to say if there is like a certain incense that is not in the room, then I'll know, like I'll be guided. Hi, Merry Christmas, how are you? I'll be guided to, go and get that one because I do have other ones. But for this particular reading, I'm being guided to third eye. Okay. And we'll see, which I guess it kind of makes sense with the card decks that I was guided to. Just so you know, I was guided to, starting off with, we have Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. We also have the Shaman's Dream. So, and then there's one that's just like a little like Friends tarot deck. It's super cute. Happy holidays. And then this is the Number Tells Oracle deck. This is just one that I created, and that's what we're going to end with. I also have like a handmade deck that I'm going to see what comes out of that. But I'll start. Let me go ahead and light this incense so we can get started. And again, it's just to see what the current energy is. I wasn't doing anything, just kind of sitting around, laying around, being lazy, so why not? I might actually start and see if there are like any specific channeled messages, without cards first, and then we'll jump in. So, I don't know if that's going to stick, if that's going to stay, but we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll let it just do whatever it wants to do. Okay. So let's see what messages we have. Okay, any messages? My tummy's growling. Sorry about that. There's something to do with moonlight. I don't know how that's going to play into the reading. Something to do with moonlight. Typically when I see a moon like on a card, it makes me think of like either some type of secrets that are going to be revealed, something that is about to be illuminated. But for my spiritual baddies, there might be something to do with, I don't know if I think it is a thing. I mean, I don't know, but there could be something to do with like bathing in the moonlight for, someone, if you've been wondering if that's like, if you've been thinking about doing that, I guess that's for you. But there's something to do with moonlight, okay? So we're going to start off with this. They're not the easiest to shuffle, but this is just a little deck that I created. And we'll see how moonlight, plays into the rest of the message, you guys. Okay, messages. At the beginning, before I even, like when I first looked at these cards, it was sitting on karmic cycle. So hopefully there's nothing to do with like someone going through a karmic cycle. I mean, hopefully not, the collective. I don't really care about what anyone else goes through. That's kind of rude, but yeah, we have sacrifice that is trying to, you know, it flipped over, but it did not flip out, so I'm not taking it. We're not doing sacrifices, you guys, unless you're sacrificing something, you know, for your own improvement, something that's going to, you know, help you move forward in a relationship, in a business, or, you know, some type of goal or dream that you have. That's the only time you should be sacrificing anything. And I'm going to say if it has something to do with like a relationship, even that, be kind of leery of how much it is that you're sacrificing in relationships. Okay. Yeah, we have money and we have fake. I'm hearing this is for one of you, some of you, or none of you, but there's something to do with like someone is either going to, someone is going to come to you and they're going to be like super flashy. They are going to look like they have like a lot of money. They might be flashing like a lot of bills, whatever currency is in, you know, wherever it is that you live. But, you know, they may have like a lot of like fake dollar bills or hundreds or fifties or, you know, whatever. They have fake bills, right? It's fake money. Or it's like not really their money. Like maybe it's their bill money or something to that effect, but they're flashing it. They might be dressed really flashy. I'm hearing something about a rental car, so they might actually, hi, Raphael, they may have like a flashy car or something like that, but I'm getting it's a rental car. So just kind of be mindful of that. I feel like there's the sacrifice again, but they're going to want to try to get you to give something up. It's kind of like it might be some type of scheme. I'm here, look, there's user. It might be some type of scheme, potentially some type of pyramid scheme type thing. So just someone may want to look up pyramid schemes to see kind of like what they look like. But someone may be coming to you with like, you know, I'm hearing, I have an idea, right? But it's really just some type of pyramid scheme that's being repackaged, okay? Anything else with these? So again, that was for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Yeah, we have wasting time. I feel like you may have some things that you, like you have your eye on the prize, you have your eyes set on a certain goal, and I don't know, this person may come in and it's going to look like it's going to give you like quick results or a quick win, you know, quick money or something to do with that, but it's really just going to be like a waste of your time, and it's also going to be like a waste of your finances, okay? Yeah. It's reminding me of like, you know, there are some like insurance companies that do things like this. It's like, you know, you go out and, you know, give a list of, you know, all the people that you know, and then this person is gonna like get these sales for you. It's just weird. Like they just have all these these repackaged, repurposed pyramid schemes. So for some of you guys, the fact that I'm being reminded of like an insurance company that I had looked into, it could be in the form of like an insurance agent or an insurance agency. And it's going to look like really good, but it's just it's a pyramid scheme. Whoever this is for, like you need to just apply for just like regular jobs. I feel like this is something that's a little bit different, or you're going to be approached or something. Yeah. Okay, so we have something coming out about an older lover, an old lover, not older. Maybe for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with someone older. But we have old lover, we have counseling, and we have salty. This could be for some of you guys, you had like a past love, a past lover, or something like that, they're really bitter. This person just needs some type of counseling. They're a little bit bitter that some type of like love bombing. So okay, because it says no second chances here. So this old love is going to try to come back, and they're going to attempt to come in like love bombing, like, you know, getting you to fall quickly in love with them again, or maybe they already know, like maybe you already have some feelings for this person, so they're going to try to get you back in your feelings, or, you know, I'm hearing, do you remember the time? They're going to try to get you to, you know, get back into that. And it's not going to work, however, is what I'm getting. I feel like you're not going to, like if you're working on something, you're not going to, there's that sacrifice again. You're not going to sacrifice like the progress that you've made or, you know, like whatever this goal is, you're going to see this person as the fraud that they are. Most likely you are a divine feminine. So it's like you're going to see right through this person. And we have no second chances because basically you're not going to give this person another chance. It's like they should have done right by you the first go round. You know, yeah. And at the bottom it says mission complete. So whoever this is for, like that's just someone that you used to deal with. You've already learned the lesson that you needed to learn from that relationship. And on here ain't no going back. So you're not going to go back to that particular person. You're not going to go back to that type of relationship either. I feel like you're going to be able to spot this type of person out like immediately. This is a manipulator. We have manipulation. This person may have tried to manipulate you with wealth or through wealth. Again, remember that, you know, where I was saying there was something about someone coming with fake money or pretending like they have some type of money or something. So it could have something to do with that. And on the other side, we have swingers. So this could be a person that, you know, like they already have like a partner or something. They're into swinging, something that you're really not into. This person has like multiple partners. And I just don't feel like it's, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. It's not my place to judge, but I feel like it's not your cup of tea, or, you know, something about what this person does or what this person is into, you're not into it. And we have foe here. Yeah. I'm hearing you are my enemy. Yeah. I feel like this person really doesn't, I mean, I don't know how to say this without being rude, but they don't really like you anyway. But they do love and like what you can do for them. They like the energy that you bring. I feel like if you ask this person, like, what is it that you like about me? What do you love about me? And they're going to name off things that you do for them, right? They're not going to be able to name anything that like you honor and you cherish about yourself. They may be able to say something like about your looks, but anything, you know, that has to do with like your accomplishments, anything that has to do with like your character, your personality, they don't see it, okay? Because I feel like, you know, they might, okay, and you might have like one of those weird people that's like, oh, I love your energy. Yeah, those are energy vampires. They're just, yeah, run. Okay, so we haven't shuffled yet, but we have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. And Sky Father, trust in the unknown. I feel like some of you guys are being guided to venture out into, you know, there's some type of path or some type of project where like you have absolutely no idea like what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to be successful, if it's going to work out. This could be a relationship as well. It could be a project, it could be a job, it could be anything, but it's like someone is being guided to like take a risk on something and just trust, right? I feel like you're going to know that you're on the right path because you are going to love what you're doing. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel appreciated. There's just a sense of like knowing, okay? I feel like if there's any type of doubts, any type of questioning with whatever this is, you're on the wrong path. If there are doubts or questioning, you're on the wrong path, okay? And take that with a, you know, you have to listen to like, you know, what your internal compass is telling you, okay? Because if you're saying, well, you know, I feel doubt, but I'm still not sure, and I want to check it out. I want to keep walking this path because that woman on Cancerian Chronicles doesn't know what she's talking about. That's okay. There's no right. There's no wrong. Keep going on that path and try it out. And then if it doesn't work out, you can always reroute. That's the beauty of life, okay? So, yeah. But just kind of be mindful that you're not doing that too much to where you're wasting time, okay? Yeah, we have dream and journey. I feel like there's something that some of you guys are meant to be doing that has to do with like some type of dream that you've had maybe since you were like a little kid. For some of you guys, like, you know, think what your big goals were, what your, you know, big dreams were. You might be being called to walk that path or revisit that path if you left it behind for whatever reason. If you're anything like I was when I was younger, I mean, I wanted to be everything. So it might take a little bit of time to figure out, you know, which one of those dreams, you know, and it could be multiple, but which one of those dreams you're actually meant to embark upon, okay? We also have Heart Guardian. It says, love and let yourself be loved with this Heart Guardian. So I feel like another thing that you're being asked to do or guided to do is to kind of be on the, to open yourself up more to opportunities, not just opportunities, but just allowing more people into your space. I feel like, you know, if some of you guys, we have karmic, right? That's just kind of sitting here. It also says losing battle. And then there's something to do with, like, you know, sexes. So let's say something that you're wanting to focus on is relationships. You know, not my forte, but for you, that could be something that you're into, right? So let's say you are on this path because, you know, you're looking for the love of your life or, you know, whatever. But you feel like it's like a losing battle. You keep, you know, dealing with, you know, people that are potentially sexist, misogynistic, or, you know, whatever. Every relationship you get into, it seems to be like some type of weird lesson, and you don't feel like, you know, you're learning the lesson, or you feel like maybe you have learned the lesson and you don't understand like why you keep going through it. For some of you guys, I'm going to say it could have something to do with like letting things go too far. I'm hearing before we go too far. So some of you guys are giving people too many, like you're giving them too much of an opportunity to spend time with you and to get to know you, when it's like you already know right off the bat that they're not exactly what you're looking for. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know, some of you guys may still have like that little inkling of like, well, maybe if, you know, with a little bit of time, this will be the person. No. So some of you guys are not listening to your actual internal guidance, your compass telling you, no, this is not the person, keep going. Some of you guys are kind of settling, or, you know, out of some type of fear that there's nothing better out there. There is something better out there. You just got to keep moving and don't waste your time. I keep seeing that, you know, wasting time card. Don't waste your time on people, places, and things that you know they're just going to hold you back. You know that they're not what you're looking for. You know that, you know, I'm hearing the word peasantry. I mean, so you know that, you know, no offense, but yes offense, you know that they're peasants, and, you know, you can do better and you should do better. So just keep going, okay? But by the same token, I feel like there could be someone that is not opening their heart up to, you know, maybe other people that are, I don't know if someone has a type or something like that, and you keep kind of like opening yourself up to the potential of like, you know, maybe this is the one, and they're all the same type of person, but you're not quite opening yourself up to other types of people, other types of friendships, other types of jobs, other types of, you know, whatever this is that you do. But, you know, some of you guys have to open yourself up to more, right? At the bottom, we have Sage, be devoted and committed. So whatever this is that you say that you want, again, I'm not going to say that there's a right or a wrong, but if you know that this is what you want, then go all in. Someone needs to know to just kind of go all in with, you know, whatever this is. What just flipped out, we have Traveler. And it says move in a new direction. Again, that kind of reminds me of like what I just said. For those of you that like maybe you have a certain type, maybe you have a certain, you know, maybe your degree is in something and you feel like you have to stick with that, or maybe you've always worked this certain type of job, or maybe you've always had these certain types of friends. You are not venturing out to anything different, and you're kind of stifling your own growth. And so the guidance here is saying for you to move in a new direction, try something different, try something new, especially for, you know, I'm hearing new year, new you type energy. So some of you guys actually, I feel like some people say it, but they don't really do anything different. It's like new year, new you, but then they do the same old, same old. This time someone needs to, we have that be devoted and committed again. Some of you guys need to actually commit to doing something different for real this time. Okay, don't just talk about it. You don't need to get on social media and announce it to anybody like, oh, new year, new me, and I'm doing this and that. All of that energy that you're putting into telling people what you're gonna do, you could just be doing it. Okay. Yeah, we have trust in higher forces. I feel like some people continue to do the same thing because there's just, you know, like I said, there's a fear of, you know, stepping into that unknown, a fear of like, you know, what if I'm not successful? Or for some people, the fear is, what if I am successful? Okay. But there might be something that you need to kind of delve into when it comes to that. But let's keep going. What else do we need to know? What else? Okay, we have a flipper. Yeah, it says heart home, and it says compassion. We also have a tidy house, clarity and organization. I'm hearing, you know, like that saying where, you know, it's like home is where the heart is, right? So I just feel like if you're doing something that it doesn't feel good to your soul, it doesn't feel good in your heart, or you're dealing with someone that, like, you know, something just feels off, there's a reason for that. Okay, and the guidance is for you to clean that up, to clear that out. Like someone needs to kind of dive a little bit deeper into, like, why is it that I'm feeling this way about this person, place, or thing, or this situation, right? And then you need to clean house. Okay. But I also feel like some of you guys need to be crystal clear on what it is that you want out of life, period. Like someone needs to, I don't know, if someone starts the year off, like, you know, with a bunch of goals, and there's a sense of like some of you guys need to kind of narrow that down just a little bit. I feel like this is like someone is at a stage where like you have like a lot of great opportunities are headed your way, especially with this luck and right timing. So a lot of good things are headed your way on this journey that you're on. Again, there's that, you know, I'm seeing that be devoted and committed. So there's something to do with like you staying committed along your path, right? Especially when it feels like nothing is happening, right? We have that gestation period. That's like where things are just starting to grow. And it can be kind of quiet. It feels like nothing's happening. Yeah. At the top it says mindful, groupthink. I feel like with mostly guided to the mindful. I feel like in that gestation period where, you know, you just kind of start to get lost in your thoughts about, you know, like what if this doesn't work out, or what if this doesn't happen. Some of you guys need to just kind of, you know, acknowledge those thoughts and those feelings and, you know, move on. Like don't let them knock you off your path or knock you off your course. Yeah. We have the crossing, which says the initiation. And then we have beloved, which says radical acceptance. Like I feel like in anything, whatever this is that you decide to do, whatever it is that you open yourself up to, whatever opportunities, there is going to be a brief morning of like initiation. Okay, where it might be a little bit tougher than what you had hoped for, what you planned. Like no one hopes for anything to be you know, difficult or hard, but that's just kind of with the sacred contract at the bottom. That's just how it is. Okay, I'm hearing the song. That's just the way it is. Yeah, there's still that mindful groupthink here. I feel like someone, you know, I'm seeing that easy button. I don't know if someone just thinks that like something should just come easy. Like, you know, it's not just gonna always be easy. What is this? Unmarked trail, revelation. I feel like if some of you guys kind of open yourselves up, this is under the heart guardian, opening yourself up to new ways of doing things or seeing things, or new people, new opportunities. It's going to reveal a lot of, it's going to reveal a lot. Okay. So at the bottom, we have this magician's sword. It says confidence in your magic. Some of these things are strictly designed to help you build up your, I'm hearing the word forte, but it's actually meant to help you build up like your bag of tricks, so to speak. It's meant to help build up, you know, not just your confidence, but your skill. There's something to do with like someone's craftsmanship, right? Yeah. And for some of you guys, there are going to be some opportunities, people, places, and things, you know, in your life that they're purely there for, they're to help connect you to like the next part of your journey. So, you know, there's something to do with like making sure that you're able to detach, like not, you can't attach to everything and every person that you come across. sometimes they are just there to introduce you to another stage or another person. I don't know who this is for or if it's for anyone, but I'm getting like an example of like, you know, like let's say you meet a person, right? You think this is the man of your dreams, or you think this is the woman of your dreams, or something like that, and you meet them, you know, and I'm getting like, you know, this person is married, so to speak, and you're disappointed, and like you just kind of go ghost, you disappear. But what if that person, they have all of those traits, and I'm hearing, you know, like birds of a feather flock together. And there's a sense of like, you know, you weren't supposed to go ghost, you weren't supposed to disappear, you were supposed to be a friend, or this person was meant to be a friend in your life because they were going to introduce you to your actual person, right? Yeah. So I don't know, someone just needs to know, like, not everyone is meant to be like your person, right? Some people truly are just meant to be your friend. Or, you know, again, as some type of person that's going to connect you to whatever this is that, you know, you're wanting. Yeah, we have Dream Thief. It says refusal of the call. This is falling under Traveler, move in a new direction. So I don't know if, you know, like for some of you guys, I'm looking at this 13. Some people like to think that it's unlucky. I think it's quite lucky because, you know, my birthday, but whatever. I feel like some of you guys may have, you know, been guided or nudged to move in a new direction several times, but you're just refusing to do so. Yeah. Some of you got, like, someone is refusing to close a door or end a chapter. Like the chapter is over, the door is, you know, it's been slammed shut, so to speak. And someone is still trying to, like, you know, peek in, look through the peephole to see if, you know, like maybe, just maybe. No, just let it go. I'm hearing, I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Yeah, something didn't work out and it's okay. Let it go. We have Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. So some of you guys that got, you know, like you might spend some time just kind of wandering around for a bit. And rather than, you know, focusing on the fact of like, you know, oh, well, I don't know, you know, what's next. I don't know, you know, where to go. Just kind of like enjoy the ride. There's an energy of like, just enjoy. Yeah. Because some of you guys, and I've already talked about this with this horned cactus resourcefulness, some of you guys, you're actually collecting data. You're collecting information. You're collecting connections. Okay? Yeah, look at that at the top. We have Will of the Wisp. It says treasures hidden in the shadows. So you may not see it yet, but all of these things that you're collecting, it is going to definitely lead to, you know, something that's connected to like a dream that you've had, right? Hello, how are you? Yeah, we have Me Talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So there is a sense of like someone just needing to, I really feel like this is more about recalibrate and reframe, like changing the way that you're thinking about, you know, whatever this is that's going on, you know, in your life, right? So we have First Breath, beginner's mind here. And we have the divine feminine, the cosmic womb. I feel like I'm hearing got to be starting something. Some of you guys are definitely, you're about to step into something completely new, and we're not just talking about the new year, right? This really is about a new you. And for some of you guys, if you're feeling like kind of like you're stuck or you're lost with this root girl, the disowned self, again, this is you, like you're in a stage where you're collecting information or you're collecting data. That's all it is. Yeah. You're collecting resources. And I feel like for some of you guys, you may have like already reached a point where you've collected enough, and you need to kind of look through or sift through everything that you've accumulated over the past few years. Like, let's say you are focusing on like starting a business or something like that. Some of you guys need to sift through like all of your ideas and kind of start putting some things, piecing some things together. So that's for someone that's like working on a business. Okay. Jeez. That is the Knight of Wands over there. don't know if someone is about to, hold on, let me slow down. Okay, so it's like someone is hoping that, and this is for one of you, some of you are none of you, I don't know. But someone is hoping that their partner is going to come in to propose, right? To offer some type of proposal. Because they're, maybe it is that, this person is ready to, like, you're ready to settle down if this is you, or maybe you've been dating this person for quite a while and you're hoping that this person is going to actually propose, like this is going to be the year, right? At the bottom, we have the Three of Cups. And at the top, we have the Eight of Swords. Hold on. This person, what you need to know, let me ask if are they going to propose? Not only, okay, that's really terrible news. I hate to give it, but not only is this person not going to propose, you are going to receive some type of information about why it is that this person is not proposing, and it has something to do with they have someone else. I'm actually hearing that they have someone's else, right? So they have a couple of other people that they deal with that you may not have known this, or you may not be aware of it. I feel like you actually do or did have like an inkling of it. Like you may have been like suspicious, and this person is always saying, oh, no, it's just you. It's only you. And I just travel a lot for work, or I have to travel for, ABC, XYZ. No, this, I'm seeing like the Martin Lawrence show. What's his name? Tommy. I think like he don't even have a job. Like that's what they keep saying. Like you don't even have a job. Like this person is not traveling for work or business or anything. They have people that they're dealing with. That's what you need to know. Sorry, get the card out of the little. I hope I didn't flash off or whatever. Okay, because that went all the way in the little corner over there. Okay, so that was for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. You know if it was for you or not. But back to the message that we were talking about. So we're starting back over with this drum, which is the dream and journey. I feel like for some of you guys, if you actually focus more on what it is, these new opportunities that come in, rather than focusing on old people, old jobs, old situations, old whatever, when you focus on the new opportunities and you allow these opportunities to come in, that's where you're going to see like your happiness. That's where your happiness resides. Okay. And it's also like, that sun also has something to do with, like clarity, right? So yeah. And we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is walking away from, anything that does not bring you happiness. You need to walk away from it. Anything that you're having to question or you're doubting, you need to walk away from it. And I feel like this is going to be a time where you're going to really work on like your confidence. You're going to be very strong. I feel like some of you guys are going to be very open and very upfront with people, letting them know like if they, you got what I need. Yeah, if they don't have what you need, or you feel like, they're not really a good friend, I feel like you're just going to tell them and you're just going to walk away. Not to say that you're going to do it in a rude way, but just kind of like I'm getting someone that's very matter of fact, that someone that really knows what it is that they want, and that is determined to not settle for anything less. So this is definitely, if you're not already there, I feel like a message is for you need to get there. Okay. There's a sense of like being ready, staying ready so you don't have to get ready. Because I feel like whatever this is, you get to choose what type of year you're going to have. But what it should be, what it's meant to be, is a year of like growth and wealth and abundance for for most people, right? But it's like that's only if you have learned these lessons and you're willing and you're ready to stand on business. Okay. We have the High Priestess here. And it's funny because it's right here under this heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. I feel like this is more about like, intuitively, instinctually speaking, making sure that you are letting in what feels good to you, what you know is like going to be in your best interest. Okay. What feels good to your heart, what feels good to your soul, and anything else, letting that go. Okay. Yeah. We have the Four of Swords here. I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a sense of like, just kind of putting a lot of this, there's something you need to put to rest. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you guys, you're actually going to be focused on your finances, on your financial wealth, right? And you're probably going to like give your heart a rest. Like some of you guys, I'm hearing, I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Some of you guys feel the need to kind of let your heart rest just a little bit. And so you're going to be focused a lot on, yeah, we have that Three of Swords. Like some of you guys are, but see, like, yes, it's, we have the swords in the heart, but it looks like it's healing, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of let some things rest and you're going to focus on, maybe some hobbies or things that kind of, bring you joy, make you happy, that type of a thing. And I hate to say it because, there are some people that they are overly focused on like love and romance. But honestly, when you kind of come to grips or come to terms with like just letting your heart, have a rest and focusing more on other things that you love to do, that's actually when the love comes in. Like, I mean, it doesn't, for those that, you want to be, you want to create some type of love scenario, like, honestly, the way that it typically works is like it happens when you least expect it. Okay. Yeah. So we have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Six of Cups. For some of you guys, yeah, for some of you guys, I don't know, but I'm getting the sense of like once you, okay, let me slow down. For some of you guys, the reason that you keep being guided to focus on finances or to focus on working or starting a business or working on projects or something like that is because the person that you're going to meet or the person that you, like if you're overly focused on love, the person that you're meant to meet and be with and, do life with, you're going to meet them, like it's going to have something to do with like the work that you do. Not to say that they're going to be at your job, but it could be, like, I don't know, an example would be like you work at a particular company and this person comes in to do like the tech or something like that, okay? Or, you have a certain type of business and you collaborate with, someone that's like in a similar type business. Like there's something to do with that. Like that's how you're supposed to meet your person, okay? That's also a way that like you're going to know that you're equally yoked, because for some of you guys, the lesson that you've had to learn has to do with like you're dealing with people. Well, I've said it, they're not on your level. When I said that word, peasantry was what I was hearing. Like you keep settling for people that are not on your level, right? They don't have any goals. Yeah. I feel like, whoever you are, like you, I'm hearing the song, I'm moving up, whatever. But like you're very determined, right? Yeah. I feel like some of you got, like, you're clear on what we have this Hanged Man. Like, you know what it is that you want out of life or what you want to do, what you want to pursue. And I feel like some of you guys keep dealing with people that all they're doing is like holding you back. They're, again, what did we see earlier? Wasting time. They're wasting your time. Or really, let's take ownership for this. Some of you guys are allowing people to waste your time. They're not wasting your time. You're allowing them to waste your time. Okay? Because no, right, is a whole complete sentence. You can just tell people no. Politely, you can tell them to kick rocks. Like you don't have to allow people in your energy just because, they say pretty please, especially when you know that they're not like in your best interest. Okay. With this Traveler, we have the Two of Wands. For some of you guys, this has something to do with travel. Hi, Haley Nicole. There's something to do with travel. So I feel like for some of you, this isn't just about like, the traveler says move in a new direction. Some of you guys are thinking about actually traveling somewhere, and you need to do it. I've gotten this on my channel before where there was an energy of someone that wants to do like like a vlogger, like travel vlogging or something like that. Do it. Do it. Like, I don't know if you feel like, oh, well, there's plenty of people that do that. Then do it a different way. We're all unique and special and different. So, I feel like whoever you connect with, they're going to be drawn to who you are. It's not necessarily about the places that you're going to. I feel like it has something to do with your delivery. It has something to do with your aesthetic. It may have something to do with like you making something completely relatable to other people. So it's like, for those that also want to travel, they can be like, oh yeah, now I can see how I can do it too. Like there's something to do with that. Yeah. We have the Tower here. I feel like for some of you guys, if you have been just kind of like, sitting on the sidelines, there is a sense of like either you're going to finally just jump out and move forward with an idea that you have. Like it's just going to, just come to you and you're just going to move on it. Or some of you guys, I hate to say it, but you're going to be pushed out of your comfort. You're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone. You're going to be pushed out. So it's kind of like either you make the choice, you make the decision on your own to do it, or you're going to receive a little bit of help. We have the Page of Cups, which is good news, right? But it's going to be all good. It's going to be all for your good. Yeah. We have Queen of Wands here. And I feel like you're going to know that it's for your good. Yeah. I'm looking at all of her yellow, and she's the Queen of Wands. There's something to do with like, I don't know. Number one, I'm seeing someone, I don't know what this, I guess it's kind of like the I don't know if this is the same person as the one that wants to do travel vlogging, or someone that maybe you're wanting to do like beauty pageants, or someone wants to do something with beauty, like maybe your content, or like, I don't know if that's what you're wanting to do. And you have like some really good ideas, but they're different from everyone else. Like you're not doing the same thing as everyone else, and you feel like you won't be successful or something. Just do it. I mean, the worst that can happen is like, you learn ways to improve and to get better and to, grow. Like that's the worst case scenario. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands here. I'm kind of being guided back to, I'm not like into love and romance and all that stuff, but I'm being guided back to that work scenario where I was saying, like some of you guys, what you don't know is that you're meant to start something, got to be starting something. You're meant to be starting something because that's how you're going to meet your new boo, right? So for someone, this might seem a little bit weird, but for someone, like there's something about like you starting something, you showing up and showing out, right? You looking fabulous while you're doing it. And maybe you don't get like all of the, like if this has something to do with social media, maybe you're not getting all of the views or, whatever that you want or that you were hoping for. But that really wasn't why the universe wanted you to start your, your platform or whatever. It was really because they wanted a particular person to have access to you. So I'm being guided to say, don't start a platform, be an extra. This is like start your platform for whoever's thinking of it. Like you're supposed to start a platform and you're supposed to be you. And it's like for someone, one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but someone is going to fall in love with you. And you may not have a whole lot of views, right? But your boo is going to be watching, and that's how you're going to meet. Like I'm hearing about that. What was that? There was a show called How I Met Your Mother. I never really watched it, but I'm hearing How I Met Your Mother. It's like funny story, right? There's something to do with that. And we have this Four of Wands, which has to do with like, celebration. Sometimes people look at this as like, kind of like a soulmate or twin flame type, thing with that 1111 with the, yeah. And we have Nine of Pentacles. But it's like something that you're working on or that you're supposed to work on that's going to be fulfilling for you, that, it's going to, make you happy while you're doing it. What you don't know, what you don't see is that it's going to lead to so much more. Like it's going to be some type of, maybe like you're out there and, secretly you do want a relationship, or not so secretly, but that person is, it's like, I'm hearing, I want to run to you. That person's going to be coming to you. So there's no need for you to be looking for people or, anything like that. Your person is coming to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to get a couple of cards from the Number Tells Oracle deck. So this is the one that I created, but let's see what we get. What are the messages? Let's see how they... Okay, going back to that initial message where I heard, like I did like a quick little, mini channel, but all I heard was moonlight, right? So there's something to do with moonlighting, and it really is making me think about, some of you guys are meant to focus on something, to work on something, and unbeknownst to you, like it really is meant to serve a completely different purpose than what you realize. Like you think it's meant for one thing, but no, like it has a completely different purpose that is going to be, it's not only going to surprise the heck out of you, but it's just like you're gonna love it. It's gonna be something that you absolutely love. Yeah. But you have to, but I'm telling him here, do something strange for a little bit of change. No, but you have to do something different. Like it doesn't mean, don't go, doing anything strange. Don't be doing all that silliness, but it's just like you have to do something different. You have to be in different places. You have to speak to different types of people. Like there's something that you're supposed to do that is different, that's out of your norm, that's out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to be open to that. Okay, so we have 3333, right? And it says, you are a powerful communicator. Confidently use this skill to interact with others and share your creative gifts with the world and help those less fortunate. I'm telling you, there's something that you're supposed to be doing. For most of you guys, it has to do with like you starting your own platforms, or you speaking out, or you, I don't know, being a voice. For some of you guys, I'm hearing a voice of reason, but you being some type of voice, okay? I'm hearing podcast or podcasting. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. At the bottom, it says, don't allow your anxieties regarding material wealth or needs to overwhelm you. Reach out to the divine for assistance. So that's 6161. I feel like if some of you guys are wanting to start some type of platform or something where you're like out communicating, for some of you guys, I'm hearing spreading the word. I'm actually hearing start spreading the news. Yeah, so someone maybe is supposed to apply as a newscaster. I don't know if someone has a degree that has to do with like communications, broadcasting, or something like that. You may have had this degree like all along, but you've done absolutely nothing with it. Maybe out of some type of fear, like you went in a new direction. You need to, I'm turning the wheel. Some of you guys need to turn back and go back to whatever that is. If you feel like someone may feel like, maybe they're older, or like maybe they don't have the look, or they're too old, or something like that, you're not. Yeah, all shapes, sizes. I'm hearing something about that. Like someone needs to revisit something that they originally planned to do. And it has something to do with communication. This is a message from emergency broadcasting. So Someone's supposed to be like some type of newscaster. What else? Well, that's obvious acting. That would be an obvious one, you know, like for someone. Something to do with like a public speaker. Like, I don't know if you have like, I'm hearing a unique set of skills. Someone may have like a unique set of like some type of skills or something that you can like teach other people, or teach something to do with like major corporations. And you need to just kind of put your stuff together. I feel like you've accumulated a lot. For some of you guys, it could be like, you know, something to do with education, but you've accumulated like a lot of knowledge. You have the skills. You just need to put something or piece something together and start putting yourself out there and promoting yourself to like some type of corporations or some type of businesses or something like that. Yeah. Some of you guys have been just holding yourself back out of some type of fear. I'm hearing F, fear. So some of you guys need to just look it in the face, look it in the eye, and just keep going. Right? Don't let your fear, don't let your anxieties control you. Yeah, there's something to do with, like, we have 6666, and it says excessive worry and anxiety could be blocking your abundance and your manifestation. Just focus on spirit and being of service. Yeah. I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. Check out my page, my channel, my everything. But thank you for being here. And I hope that this message was helpful. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.